Hey guys, doing another video here. It's been a long time since I've done one because I am waited for all this stuff I'm going to show you to get here, and now it's finally here. So yeah, I'm just going to start off by showing the English manga I got, so English translated. Let's go for... Finally got The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. Let me change the... There we go. Just got, yeah, The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. This is the first novel. Decided to get this because I'm a Haruhi, like a big Haruhi fan. But I never read the books, and like it's been a long time since I've finished an actual book that's not manga. And it's such an easy read, and I really want to get more of them. So yeah, this is really good. What else can I say? It's Haruhi, really. Next up, another novel. Much bigger this time, Marduk Scramble. I'm about halfway finishing this book. I watched the first movie, decided I wanted to know what happens afterwards without waiting for the other movies. And it's just so good. I never realised how good it was until I started reading this. Yeah, it's about 700 and odd pages long, and it's, yeah, I wasn't gonna get the manga because people said it was pretty bad. So yeah, this novel is just really good. I'm just a big Marduk fan now, more than anything. Next up, we have got Old Boy. Had the first volume. I really liked it. Got the second one. I know what happens really, so I'm just really collecting it. So there's a lot of differences between the movie and the manga because the manga goes more into depth on the story, and the film had to skip a few things because it would be too long otherwise. Let me see. There you go. Yeah, Old Boy's really good. If you wouldn't want to read the manga, watch the movie. The movie is like a classic, really. Okay. Pluto. It's been a long time since I've been reading Pluto, so it's nice to get back to reading it again. It was easier to remember stuff this because I bought some more 20th Century Boys as well, and I was lucky to remember most of the stuff that happened in Pluto. So yeah, what else can I say about Pluto really? It's Urasawa, and Tezuka. So yeah. Next up. Yeah, volume 12 and 13 of 20th Century Boys. It's been a long time since I read 20th Century Boys. It told when I read both of these, like the twists and stuff, like really went back a lot of volumes, and I just didn't know what was going on really. So it's nice to get back on track with 20th Century Boys because it is the best manga around, I think. Like, the story is absolutely crazy. I don't even know how like a single man would come up with this stuff, and you know, it's so good. I really would recommend anyone to try it. It's like the best story. I don't even know. It's just amazing. Yep. My final thing for English manga. 7 Days. It's been waited a long time for the second volume. Had to get it from America because the English Amazon, I think, ran out of stock or something. I don't know. So had to get it from America. The first volume was really good. It's really rare to find now. Second volume was okay. I don't Yeah, it wasn't as good as the first one. It was okay. Yep, Yaoi manga. Yeah, it's okay. If you want to try Yaoi manga, I think it's one of the best ones like around at the moment. The art's really nice. Yep. Let's move on to Japanese manga. Start off with stuff that I got ages ago, which I never had a chance to like video. So this is Aoharu Ride. This is a big hit in Japan. A nice shoujo manga. I read it online a little bit. I like the cover. That's what really like brought me towards it. And it is a lot like Kimi Todeke. But the characters are just different, and that's basically just it. Yeah, it's a really big hit in Japan for some reason. I don't know why. What else can I say really? It's just a nice shoujo manga. I think 3 volumes are out by now, but I know the 2 volumes are out, but I'm not sure if the 3rd one's out. Yeah, it's okay. I don't want to call it anything special, but I just like the cover of it. Really, really nice. Alright, next up, Cherry Syndrome. I read this a long time ago. Like read it just out of whim because the story sounded so interesting. One thing I will say about it is that the story is very adult. Well, when I say adult, I don't mean like hentai or anything like that. It's just like the man is actually like kind of like early or late 20s, I think. He works at a cosmetics company and stuff. And it's all around women and everything. Like the fan service is really good, and the story is just quite funny. Like I just read this like out of a whim and everything, and I didn't expect it to be really good. I really want to read more. I should really get to watching it. Really. No, watching it, reading it, sorry. Yeah, I really like this. Really good. Next up, more Nyankoi. Finally the 3rd volume, I'm getting along with this now. I think next volume is the stuff that wasn't on the anime, so I can get on reading. I know stuff in here wasn't in the anime, so I'll have to read some of it. You know, as you heard, the author is now back making more volumes now. So I'm really excited that the 2nd season might be announced. I'm not sure. It'd be really nice to see a new anime from Nyankoi, because I'm just a fanboy for it, like completely. I'm completely biased towards it. It's just yep. Next up, something a little bit more different. Macross, the Super Dimension Fortress Macross. This is a manga adaptation of the anime. Yeah, of the 1980s anime. So basically, this is the adaptation from the anime, not the other way around. So the anime came first, and then this came. Basically, the only difference is that it's sort of redone to fit the age now, like with the clothes and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Macross now. It is like totally crazy. When I watched this, like for the first time, I watched Frontier first, and then I watched this. Like this just beats Frontier on so many levels. Well, the animation that was, and the art was pretty pretty crazy, but the story was just amazing. I really liked the story. I really like where Macross goes sometimes. It's just so, that's so great. Yeah. I think we're finally coming up to the DVDs and Blu-rays, I'm going to start off with Redline. Redline is just a film which I just like just for what it is. The story isn't much to speak of. The animation art is just fantastic. It's just a film just to watch for the experience, really. The story is just basically Star Wars pod racers, really. In the just with cars, really. But yeah, you should really watch it if you haven't. Like, the animation art is just fantastic, and the music as well. The music is just mind blowing, as well as everything else. But if you're looking for a deep plot or anything like that, you won't really find it here. It's just the animation and everything. Alright. Next up we've got... Oh no, we don't do them ones yet. We'll do this. Old Boy. This is one of my favourite, well actually it is my favourite film of all time, with Confessions as well. I don't really know what is my favourite between the two, but Old Boy is just, like, when I watched it, I wasn't sure what to think of it, and the twist at the end, the twist is just, I wasn't really expecting it, and you know, it just made the film, it just made the film a lot, like, it's like top 100 films ever. Yeah, it's extremely good. Like any film that's just amazing, I had to buy it. It's just, you know. Okay, we're finally getting through them all now. Alright, my camera's about to die of battery, so I'm going to make this quick. Got Robotech or Macross. This is the 36th episode, first 1980s Macross series. Doesn't have any Japanese subtitles, so only can listen to it in English, and yeah, it's pretty good. Just had to get it. Next up, Macross Plus, the sequel to the 1980s one. Wanted to show you. Yeah, it's good for episodes of the OVA. The story isn't that great. It has a very movie style towards it. It has a very good feeling when watching it, and that's why I give it the recognition that it really deserves. Like the animation is just amazing. It's like you won't really find any. I can't remember if there's any CG in it. I think it's hardly any CG. Like all the mecha battles, all all hand drawn, and it's just amazing. The music isn't anything of my taste. I do have some of the music I like, but yeah, this is more of a mature kind of style. And finally, Macross Do You Remember Love. This is a VHS tape. Yep, this is the film adaptation of this one, of the 36 episodes. I think the stories, like the sequels, based around this. I still haven't watched it yet. I've still got a VHS player somewhere. But I'm just a big Macross fanboy, and I just wanted to collect it now. Look at that bad boy! Oh my days! Yep. And that's all I got for my birthday. That's everything. Right. See ya.